Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Video Blog. So we've made it again for another week.
Yes, we have. We are here.
We are here.
We're not live though. That was Tuesday.
That was Tuesday. So if you don't watch the lives, make sure you do. Tuesday on Facebook and YouTube.
Yes, indeed. And also this week just gone, we had a fantastic night with Chris Congreve.
Yes.
And that is still available until Monday currently.
It is. And just to let you guys know, we're going to speak about the Academy as well. And we've got some changes happening in the Academy. So we're going to tell you all about those very soon. And also this week's been an exciting week for us, because we are, Alakazam Magic are now official stockists of the Penguin Magic range.
Yes,
so,
someone just telling us how happy they are.
Oh, I'm happy you're official stockists of the Penguin Magic range.
Very good. So there's that timing. Look at that timing.
So basically what we're doing is we're starting to bring their range in. We've started with effects that we know.
Yeah. Okay,
so these are things that we've wanted to get in for a long time, and throughout this vlog you're going to see 3 of them demonstrated.
Yes, absolutely. Right. This stuff I love. It's very commercial, it's very visual, and you can see yourself using it. It's practical.
Yeah.
I mean, you know as well as I do that this hasn't left my wallet since I picked one up. And these I've been so excited to pick up and learn. So we are going to show you all of these today. And
the good thing about this sort of stuff is it follows the Alakazam ethos as well, with regards to we're not just after YouTube magic, we're after stuff that you guys can get and you can perform.
Yes.
Guys, what did I say? Kais?
Yeah, no, I was going with it.
Yeah, I was running out of breath.
Come on, you Kais. Hey, you Kais.
So basically we are going to show you these effects, but check out the range so far on our website under the new magic section. We will actually create their own section when the new website goes live, and we got a bit of new website news for you in a moment as well. But we are going to show 3 tricks. One of them is Vortex, one of them is Hovercard Plus, and one of them is Little Door.
Yes, I filmed all 3, and I love all 3.
Yeah.
So where do you want to start with this?
Which would you like to start with?
Well, I believe I've done Vortex a couple of times on sort of Instagram and that, and people were going crazy for it. So let's start with this. Yeah. And then we'll go Hovercard, and then we'll finish with Little Door.
Okay, so here is Dave's performance of Vortex.
I'm going to play with your eyes for a second. I'm going to show you just 2 playing cards, the 5 of diamonds and the Queen of clubs. And I want you to just concentrate for me for a second on this little white dot here on the back. As I wave this around, do your eyes focus on the white dot, or do they lose focus? But whatever your answer may be, I'm now going to play with your eyes. Watch this, okay? I'm going to slow time down now. That should really mess with your eyes a little bit. And I'll just pluck that right out of there. A little trick with 2 cards, the 5 of diamonds and the Queen of clubs.
Right, so that was Vortex. That comes with is it a DVD or a streaming video?
It's a DVD. That handling you saw me do there is Rick Lax's handling of Dan Harlan's Vortex. You'll see when you get the product, all you need to do is watch that performance and you'll work out what's going on with the gimmick. It's just brilliant. Obviously, Dan's routine is a bit longer because it uses a deck of cards.
Yeah, so he's doing it like a proper card trick rather than just a quickie.
Yeah,
if you want.
Cards are selected and he builds the moment, and it's great, you know, and everything can be, you know, hand at the end. I love this as a real quick intro, you know. Before we start, guys, let me just test your eyes, check your, you know, or see how observant you are, that sort of line. And it's just quick visual magic, bang, bang, you hit them with it. And they're like, whoa, what? And before they know it, your pack of cards out or your next trick's out, and you're ready to move on with that. It takes up 0 pocket space. Yeah. It's just 2 cards, and I love that. It's in my wallet is Vortex and Inflection, and that's 4 cards of visual magic. Vortex, I cannot rate highly enough. You get a lot of the gimmicks in it. I think it's 4. Yeah. You know, and each gimmick, so you know, you can do this for 4 different times, you know, because you just add in 1 card to each time. So value for money wise is like 25 quid. You're getting 4 of the gimmicks in there and a DVD as well. it really is a no-brainer. If you like that, what you saw, you can hold that moment a bit longer as well if you want.
Yeah, it's very deceptive.
It's
really
crazy.
Really deceptive. And if you look on our website, look under the Vortex products, I think we've got the original routine. That is original routine. So you'll be able to see what that plays like as a bigger routine. But it's a great thing. I mean, all of the items we did sort of hand pick these. We looked through their catalogue. We looked at the ones we thought you guys would really appreciate. And Vortex is one that Dave's been doing for 2 years, and I know you've been bugging me to get them in.
Yeah.
So now we've got them, you guys know how good it is. And it's really easy to do. Whatever version you go for, whether you go for Dan's version of it or the version you just did, Rick Lax's, they're both really easy to do. So and they're in stock now.
I'm so excited that we got them in finally. You know, we're all about getting stuff in that we know is going to get those reactions. And I purchased mine from Penguin like 2 years ago, and to finally have them in stock is brilliant. I know they won't last long, so if you like the look of them, grab them now.
Cool. And moving on from that, just want to tell you, this coming Wednesday, I'm trying to think what the date is. I can't remember what the date is this Wednesday. I think it may be the 3rd or 4th, I believe. Whatever it is, this coming Wednesday, we've got a very special Alakazam Academy event. It's a free event. You can attend for free. All you need to do is go to our website. Free, yes. Free. We don't have to pay. You don't have to pay to spend an evening with the fantastic Leo Smetsers.
Yes.
Okay. All you need to do is go over to our website. You need to put the ticket in your basket, and you need to go through the process as if you're buying it.
Yeah,
but there's no charge.
Yeah.
All right, because that way, and obviously make sure you're logged into your Alakazam account. And as soon as you purchase it, you can go into your Alakazam account, into the Academy section, and you'll see the holding page.
Great.
And at 7 o'clock on Wednesday, we will be beaming live into your account. Now, this is, you're going to be able to see Leo perform some of his favourite effects, things like the vault, things like the free shell game, his wallet. So he's picked some of his favourite effects. He's going to be performing them live. You can ask questions about them. He's going to be sharing new tips and ideas. But more importantly, you're going to be able to buy them at a very special price. So the idea is, if you're thinking about getting a Leo Smetsers product, make sure you tune in. If you want some new tips and ideas for the products you already own, make sure you tune in. Or if you just want an evening of entertaining Leo madness, make sure you tune in.
Who doesn't want that, eh?
There is no reason not to tune in. I'm telling you, it's going to be great. And we've got the chat room there.
Yeah,
so they can ask questions.
If you haven't yet joined in one of these experiences, the chat room is just becoming a real fun hangout place that people can banter, help each other out with like product links and stuff like that, all while the show's happening. And that, some of the reviews we've got and feedback we've got is how much fun people have just in the chat room. And then they'll watch the magic back again at a later date to get all the finger placements and all the moves. But it's a lot of fun, guys. So.
Right, and we are going to limit the online seating to this to 500 people. Just to give you an idea, when we done the Christmas show, we had well over 1,000. All right, so get your ticket quick, because crashed. That's it. I just don't want it to crash this time. So we're going to limit to 500. So get your free ticket now. And that's going to be happening this Wednesday. And on Tuesday, hopefully, Leo's going to be joining us on the live just for some mayhem.
Love Leo.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. So he's going to be here next week. Make sure you pick up the ticket. Right. So shall we move on to another one of these?
Yes.
Or shall we talk about what's happening at the Academy? Should we have one of these and then talk about what's happening?
Let's do that.
Yeah. Which one should we go for?
I think we should go next for the Hovercard.
Yeah.
Because I don't speak in this one, because I let the magic do the talking.
Thank God.
Hey? Oh.
Thank God.
Rude.
Let's have Hovercard. Right, so that's Hovercard Plus. Now, many, many years ago, I believe I was still living in London at the time, so we're talking nearly 20 years ago, Dan Harlan created an effect called Hovercard. I might be wrong on the timing, because it might have been when we just moved to Ashford.
Right.
But whatever it was a long time ago. And it was a very, very popular effect. And then I think this has been out for 2 years. This really does take it to a whole new level.
Yeah, so this is a collaboration now between Nicholas Lawrence and Dan Harlan.
Yeah.
And wow.
Yeah.
I mean, so if you hadn't seen the first version of it, it was, at the time, it was amazing.
Yeah.
You know, the card would hover off, and then it would hover back, and then you hand it.
Yeah.
The new elements to this are mind-blowing, right? You can grab that card that's floating at any point you like and do that display. You can then place it right back on, away from the deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it will float back down.
Yeah.
And at any point, pull out a card that's on top of the deck, which really just throws that illusion like, what?
Yeah.
How is that still floating there if that card's moving? So good, so visual. Your angles on this, you know, you're actually, you might look at something like this and go, oh yeah, but yeah, I bet.
They're better than you think.
Yeah,
they are a lot better than you think. And even though I know exactly how it works, I confuse myself every time I'm watching it.
Yeah. I
really do. In fact, I confused myself so much that the other day I picked up your gimmick and sort of pulled it apart.
Yeah. Yeah, it comes like this, goes, what have I done? I don't know, what have you done? But no, it is brilliant. It's very well made. It's incredibly well thought out. And practical.
Yeah.
And I think you want that moment, it's going to be a bit different.
The other thing to say as well is the bit I pulled apart can actually come apart because you can do this with any deck.
Yes.
So you can adapt the gimmick inside here. So basically I was deconstructing the gimmick.
Yeah, no, you didn't break it, you just didn't know what you'd done with it.
But yeah, you can use your favourite deck of cards for your favourite back design.
I'll say as well, you're in control of the speed that it floats out and floats back, which I love. Where you pull the card out and you kind of wave it and it just slowly sort of floats back. It just looks unreal. It's cool. Yeah,
and what about skill level? It's pretty easy.
I can do it.
Working. There you go.
It literally is a case of, you know,
tilting and tilting.
Yeah, follow the instructions. Do this, do that.
Yeah, and it does it.
Yeah.
So that is Hovercard Plus. They are in stock, and we have more coming. So if it does flag up, the thing is with the vlogs, whenever we feature something on them, they sell out very, very quickly, and you guys know it because we get so many emails going, but I've just seen it and now you haven't got any.
Yeah.
But we have got more coming. So if you go up there and it says, oops, out of stock, don't worry, it's only going to be a few more days.
Which I've no doubt the first batch of all of these will do that. You know, it's they've been on the site for a few days now as well, and they're already selling without us putting on the vlog, or because people know that these are workable, practical effects. You know.
Well, one of the effects, the Position Impossible, sold out within a couple of hours. I've got more of those coming as well. So if you haven't heard about that, pop over to the website and see it, because more of those should be in next week. Yeah,
and we are going to be doing other vlogs on other Penguin items. These are just 3 of, well, they're all our favourites, but 3 we wanted to pick. We didn't want to do them all at once because we know that, you know, you can't buy everything in one go. So I wanted to highlight them in kind of like batches of 3. So these 3, and they're all card tricks, but they're all very, very practical. So. Yeah. Right, so a little bit of chat about our new website that's up and coming. Now, when we first spoke to the company about rebuilding, and this is a complete rebuild, recode and everything, they're not just changing the look. It's a massive job. It is a massive job. They actually started the undertaking in either September or October of last year. 2017. I was under the impression it would be ready in February. It's not going to be ready for us to test until the end of June, with the aim of going fully live the end of July. Yeah, so it's a little way away. It's going to be 2 months until it's up and properly running, but we're getting updates every day with little tweaks that are happening, and I'll tell you, it's looking good. But the thing that excites me is all the stuff that's going to be happening, hopefully at the back end for you guys as well within your Alakazam accounts, but there'll be more information on that as and when we're getting closer to the live, and we'll let you guys know, because the site might be up as a test site for a while, so I might ask for some of your help to go on there and really test it out and try some new features. So we'll keep you updated on that.
And the other big thing is the academies.
Yes, indeed. We had, well, message after message, email after email, day after day, every week, of people saying that they missed one or another of the academies. Please, can they have it? And this went on probably since we launched the academy, if I'm honest.
It was. I mean, you imagine, we've done John Carey's, the original academy, was 6 weeks. Do you remember? And do you remember the day after the 6th one, we got an email saying, I want to buy them. Why can't I buy them?
Why can't I buy? Yeah.
And you had 6. So basically, let me explain to you, when we came up with the concept for the academy, the concept was this: we were going to run 4 academy courses per year. Each course would last for 6 weeks, and it would cover a different genre of magic. And then each year those courses could be repeated to new customers. Now, within a week or so of us starting with John's academy, I was approaching other people. I approached Gary Jones and people that I really thought would be able to give the academy something. The problem we had was everyone said, we really want to do it, we love the idea, we'd love to get involved, but there's no way we can commit to 6 weeks.
No.
And a working pro, it's very, very hard. So we changed and tweaked the format. That's why the academy now is a 1-day course or a 2-day course, and if it's a 2-day course, it's 2 consecutive days.
Yeah.
Now, because of that, it's now changed from being 4 courses a year to almost 4 courses a month. I mean, we're doing almost 1 course a week. Now, the whole idea of the academy was we would sell a limited number of tickets, they would watch it live, and then 6 months down the line, we would run the same course live again.
New people
would come again. The issue we've got at the moment, as well as the complaints we have of people saying, well, hang on a minute, I wanted that one, but I can't get it. And more importantly, people that have been supporting the academy all the way along saying, I really wish I could do that one, but I've already done 2 and I can't really afford another one. So we have decided that now we are going to sell the academy courses as a download. So the live aspect is still there.
Yeah, and we still, you know, encourage you to get involved with the live, because the live is the experience, in my opinion.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
Know, you're in control of the live, so you can ask the questions, you can ask for the camera angles, you know, you can
ask to see something again, or
and you guide the lesson, because you know, like even last night somebody prompted a question and we went off in a different direction. He even said, I wasn't going to teach this, and you get the gems that you want. So and the whole fun of the chat room and everything. So we still say, you know, live is best if you can make it, definitely. And we do limit that, and it's, you know, it's cheaper. You get an early bird price if you watch us live. But now we're going to make it available at a later date after the event. You can still purchase it. It won't be at the early bird price anymore. You'll be paying full price for it.
And you won't get the live experience, but you'll still get all the great material. But the other point I was going to make as well, and I totally forgot it, was the fact that because we're having so many academies, if we continue with the format we first sort of mentally designed, i.e. of repeating courses, within about 8 months or 9 months, at the rate we're going, the academy will exist of nothing else apart from reruns. And unfortunately, when that starts to happen, it will just start to die a death.
Kill itself off.
So we are basically still going to bring you the best magic we can, almost on a weekly basis. We're not going to say it's every week, because we're not out there with a target, we've got to fill this every week. When something comes up that we're interested in, it just so happens there's so much good stuff out there that it is almost every week. But like Dave said, you're going to have, we still want you guys to get involved in the live, because that is where we think the fun happens. That's being part of that is something very, very special. So anyone that pre-books a course will be able to get the early bird price. So the early bird price used to be limited to the first 50 seats. That limit's going to be taken off now. So the early bird price will run right up until the time that the course ends. All right, so any time from the time we start advertising till the time the course ends, you will be able to pick up the course at the early bird discount. The moment the course ends, the price goes up to full price.
Yeah.
All right. So you will be paying full price. So you get the benefits. And remember, even if you pre-book, you still get the download for free.
Yeah.
That's saved into your account.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So it's not as if you've got to make a decision. If you like the look of something, get it early.
Yeah.
But if you've missed something, or you just got involved in the academy and thinking, oh, I wish I would have called Michael Vincent or Leo Smetsers or Mark Paul, they're going to be available for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I would say even if it's something you're interested in, even if you know you 100% can't make it live, take full advantage of the early bird price, because they will go straight up, you know, afterwards.
Yeah. And if you haven't experienced the academy yet, Wednesday night, even though it's not an academy, we'll give you a little idea of what the evening's like. They are really fun evenings. Ask your friends, ask your magic friends. I'm sure some of them have been to the academy. They'll tell you what it's like.
I think a lot of people are going to be happy with the fact that these have been made available. You know, when we start something like this, we wanted to create this format, and we didn't really, it was brand new to us. So, you know, from your feedback and you know, communicating with you guys that, you know, this problem, well, not problem, but this arose, and we wanted to solve it. So that is now what's happening.
Cool. So that's the information on the website and the academies.
Great.
And remember, this coming Wednesday, we've got Leo Smetsers. Grab your free ticket now on the website. And the week after, we've got a 2-day epic course with Phil Smith. Yeah. And you can see the trailer to that at the end of this vlog. So let's move on to the last, but certainly not least, product. This is one of your favorites that you've been playing with.
It's just so cheeky. I just love it. It's so
off the wall,
out there, isn't it? But you know, this is by Roddy McGee, and it was, I think, I might be wrong, I believe it was last year. It was Trick of the Year at the cafe. Or was it the year before?
Yeah, it was released a year before, so I reckon it
might be the year before. It got Trick of the Year, and quite rightly so. It's just so different. And I've done this a few times in the shop, and people's reactions is like, what? Because, I'll let you see it. Let's take a look at the performance of Little Doll. H, I'm going to show you a trick, then I'm going to let you know how it works. I'm going to break the secret, I know. I'm going to drop little packets down like this. You just say stop for me? Stop. Yeah? Yeah. I want you to have a look and remember the card. Yep. Guys at home get it as well. That's going to go into the middle of the pack. And then when I put the pack in the box, I'm going to show you the sneaky little move here. It's a little door right here. I can see through it, and it tells me your card was the 2 of diamonds.
That was my card, but I can't see the door.
It's just here. I said I'd tell you how it works as well. I'll highlight this for you. Yeah. How's that sound? I'll take the cards out. We'll do it. Just use a random card in this case. So if we go through, we'll take the Ace of Clubs. I'm going to put it on the face so you can follow this. Okay. But first, I'm going to highlight exactly where the little door is. Now, it's there. You see that? Bit there, there, and there, and a little door handle just there to help slide it open. Now it's highlighted, it should be easier for you to see and understand. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm going to put these into the box like this with the Ace of Clubs on the face. Yeah. And now they're in the box, you should see that I can just take this and I can just slide this little door open like this, and that will give me the Ace of Clubs and lets me know what your card is, right? Yeah. So now you can see the door, it becomes quite obvious. You slide it closed, you take the cards out as well like this, and then immediately you wipe this little door away. And everything can be examined. And there you have it. Hello.
Right, so that's Little Door, and that's pretty easy to do.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. And the gimmick is ingenious. Yeah. Very, very clever thinking. So yeah, I can't recommend these enough. All 3 of these, as we said at the beginning, we've hand-picked the penguin items that we wanted in, and these 3 are my favourites. So get them while stocks last. As I say, if it does show out of stock on the site, put your pre-order in for the next one, because they will go as well. If you put a pre-order in, you're guaranteeing from the next batch.
Yeah, so definitely.
There we go.
Definitely. So guys, remember, you can join us Wednesday for an evening with Leo Smetsers. You can ask questions, you can enjoy the performances, you can buy some Leo Magic at a very, very special price. In 2 weeks' time, we have the Phil Smith 2-day academy course. The trailer will be following. We've also got our new newsletter will be in at some point next week. Yeah. So if you order when the newsletter in, that will be coming out in your order. Yeah. There was something else I was going to say as well.
No.
What was it?
Oh, I don't know.
Ah, couple of things. For all you people that loved an effect we released a couple of years ago, it was a complete sellout against all odds. Keep your eyes open. We have a phenomenal new version coming out in the next couple of months.
Oh, yes.
It is so cool. And for those of you that are waiting for the RB Coin Deck Ultra to be released, that is going to be happening very soon. Are we going to do a live launch on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to be doing a live launch on that, so you'll be able to join us on the evening. You'll be able to get it maybe at a special price, but more importantly, you'll be able to join us in the after show, where we'll show you what the gimmick is and we'll teach you a couple of fun little bits with it.
Lovely.
All right, so keep your eyes out on the emails coming through. If you're yet to subscribe to our email list, go over to Alakazam now and make sure you subscribe, because that's where you get all the latest information.
Absolutely. And if you like these vlogs, subscribe here as well on YouTube if you're watching us on YouTube. If you're not, head over to YouTube, subscribe there, allow the notification bell, and you'll be notified the moment that these go up, because we know people, like you said, they'll call us and say, well, just watch the video, you don't have any in stock. Well, if you allow your notifications, you'll be the first people to know when these vlogs go live and when you can get your hands on these awesome products.
Yeah, brilliant. So next week, guys, we'll see you on Tuesday on the live. Should be joined by Leo Smetsers, so that will be a fun one. Maybe I'll have a Dutch themed quiz. We'll see.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, we'll see. So join us on the live. We go live on Facebook and on YouTube at 2 p.m. on Tuesday. When the new site's going up, we will be beaming straight to the front page of our site, I hope. So that's Tuesday. Wednesday, an evening with Leo Smetsers. Go grab your ticket now. And next Friday for our vlog.
There you go, guys. Thank you again for your continued support. We genuinely appreciate it, and we will see you next week at some point.
Hi, my name's Phil Smith. I want to tell you about something I'm very excited about. It's my new Alakazam Academy course, Organic Mentalism. I love performing mentalism. It's a very exciting performance art because it allows you to focus entirely on creating a very direct connection with your audience. Often mentalism is bogged down by complex methodologies, presentations that go round the houses, and various kit that could go wrong at any second. So that's why I want to introduce you to Organic Mentalism. In Organic Mentalism, I teach you to work clean. No gaffes, no gimmicks, no complex setups, no knuckle-busting slides, just tried and tested reliable methods that hit hard and work every time. The Organic Mentalism course is designed to be as accessible as possible. It doesn't require any prior knowledge of performing mentalism. All you need to do is bring along yourself, a few simple props, and we're going to be rolling. Everything in the course is designed to be as easy as possible to follow along, and because of the unique nature of the Alakazam Academy format, we're going to be able to go through everything at your pace, exactly how you want it. And if you have any questions, we're going to be able to deal with that live. It doesn't matter whether you're already an established mentalist or if you're beginning from scratch. The course has got lots and lots of material in it that you're going to find fascinating. Organic Mentalism is an approach to performance that I've developed over the last decade. It strips away the unnecessary and leaves you to focus on the most important part of performing mentalism, entertaining and amazing your audiences. It's easy, it's accessible, and it's a lot of fun. Remember, the Organic Mentalism course and the material that we cover on it is only going to be available on Alakazam Academy Live. I really hope you're going to be able to join us. I'll see you there.